Hi everyone, I'm making a little video of my chores today. Don't mind the way I look, please. I need to do making a strawberry shake for my boyfriend. I have so much to do today. Oh my god. So, this is not the best angle, but this is all I got. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut the strawberries. And I'm gonna have to use my blender today because last night I juiced. Like, it's not even for me, it's for my boyfriend. I'm not that healthy yet. And it's actually hurts my teeth when I drink that liquid stuff like that. So I eat vegetables like with my dinner when I make them. But he always likes the juicing. Since I've known him, I've been helping him do that. So I have the Ninja, the 2 Ninja things, cups are taken up with that stuff. So I'm going to have to climb up and get my blender. I'm going to rinse it out and use that to make the strawberry shake. I don't know, I've been making these because he buys strawberries and he likes it, and it's just, it is like a little treat, but it's, I don't want the strawberries to go bad because, you know, he buys like a big thing of them, and then if they don't get eaten, so the shake helps use up the strawberries. I don't really like food going to waste. I try not to. I think pretty much I've always been like that. So I've been, I made breakfast, I ate. He had to work today because the district manager called them in for a heat wave for ACs to sell at his job. So I have to, on his day off, be home by myself. Yay! Thanks, district manager. But whatever. To God be the glory. I guess there's a reason. I just have to brace myself to get stuff done around here. I was out all day yesterday, so whatever. At least it's just one day home till 7 o'clock, and he'll be home. Maybe earlier than that. A surprise. You never know what God can do. Sometimes if they do extra time, they like let them go earlier sometimes, but not if it's busy. I've been going through this like spiritual dizzy thing when I go through my healing. It's really uncomfortable. I really don't like it. Like, I just felt it a little bit, and my body feels like off-centered. It's not easy being very spiritual. It's been very, very hard for me. Again, the flesh fights it. We just want to do what we want to do and live, and it's a sacrifice. But I know, I always go back to in my mind that Jesus paid the ultimate sacrifice for us. Whatever. I think we also get to a point where we just cry out to God and say, God, like, I don't want to feel suffering anymore. Even spiritual birthings I go through, it's just my belly blows up and my body feels funny, and it's like I can't really, I could do natural stuff sometimes through it. Sometimes you just have to like go push it through. It's like mimics a natural birth almost, except it's in the spirit. You're birthing spiritual things, you're birthing businesses for me, for people. So there's a birthing season before, you prosper. And I understand now, but I don't understand everything. But it's like, it's hard. And I wish I had like a spiritual mother like I used to have. To like, just, oh, this is what it is. Okay, peace. Now I feel peace. I understand. It's like I'm over here having to find out everything on my own, which I guess that's part of the growth. But I rather, have that connection, and I guess, it was easier on me because they already knew what it was that I was going for. So God always gets me through the day, no matter what. I don't like my life really the way it is, but I know it won't, even one thing of it won't look like this in the future. It's going to be totally changed, and what my desires are, what God showed me years ago, and I'm going to be living in that. And I believe, then you don't have the birthday because you're living in it. And, a lot of desires I've been waiting on for a lot of years. I know I'm not alone, but I feel like this stuff is very mundane that I have to do daily. It's not really my full... Like, I could tell when I do something in preaching or singing for God or whatever, certain things, like in the past, not always. Sometimes my attitude's not right, because I get mad that God took away my kids, and every day I have to feel sad about that. And I mean, it's the enemy, but God allowed it. So I just feel in my purpose sometimes very, very, happy. I don't always feel, I feel miserable sometimes during the mundane everyday things, but they have to get done, and I like to live clean. I have to get the blender down. 1 second. Oh yeah, this is a little dusty. Oh, and in this apartment, I have to shut the airs off when I use something electrical, so that's fun. I'm back because it's like, like risk of, what is it called? Blowing a socket, and then I would have to, deal with that. And Chris is not home to go in the basement. I don't have access to the basement here, so I'm out of breath just doing that. So I would have to, that would be a hassle. Let's just say that. So I don't want to deal with that, so I try to prevent that at all costs. In the past, I have done that. And now I just try to be careful. I haven't used this blender. I don't even know ever if I've used it. It just sits on top of the refrigerator. So I'm just going to put this here for a minute. Okay. The bottom's dusty, but that I could wipe with a paper towel. So yeah, throughout my day, I get led like who to talk to, it's not always so easy to figure out, but it's not something I always want to do, but I have to, because I will get, keep getting told to do it if I don't. And then what's funny is, that person will actually call me if I don't do it. So if I try to delay it, but I'd rather just stay to myself sometimes and get my stuff done, but I don't feel right unless I'm doing the will of God. It just doesn't feel right. Whatever God wants me to do, connect with, talk to, or whatever. Okay. I literally just do strawberries, water, and milk. That's it. I have 2%. I have 1% milk. And then I have an avocado I want to cut up. Alright, I'm going to do this. It's going to be loud, so I'm going to shut this. It was nice talking to you guys.